Hey guys, so I was watching videos on YouTube, no shocker, and I came across Alice's character history video, and I thought, oh cool, maybe I could do one. I guess, I'm gonna start with the character that my channel is named after, and her name is Crystal Shirayuki. She created Crystal back when I was in about 6th grade, so I was about 11. I thought of her when I first got into anime, which was, my first anime was Tokyo Mew Mew. I had read the manga a la mode with Barry Shirayuki, and I'm like, oh cool, why don't I make a Mew Mew? Because I was watching a whole bunch of animes that were Tokyo Mew Mew related, and I was like, oh cool, if I could do that, that would be awesome. And I made Crystal. Originally, she had a gray dress, blue boots, blue eyes, gray hair, and I don't know, I'd have to go back on my episodes and figure that out. But I will get a picture of her. I'll make one since I don't have any left. The first person you see in my first episode that I made, which was the first video I actually made on YouTube, it was Tokyo Mew Mew the Dark Muse, the first episode. And she was the first person you see on there, and you're all like, oh my gosh, that's not anyone. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, the episodes were really short at the time, and she wasn't really, sad or anything. Like, she wasn't very developed at the time, since I was just getting into all of this anime stuff, and, I wasn't really thinking about character development at the time, really. After about episode 5, actually at the end of episode 4, she got kidnapped by the aliens, and she got her evil experiment form, I guess, Henna. I really like Henna's character design. I don't know, I was working one day and I didn't have any homework, so I just decided to work on random pictures, and I decided, oh, why don't I make some random evil side for Crystal? And that's where Henna came from. Here's a picture of Henna. She's all badass looking. At the end of the first season, Crystal died. And in about season 2, around episode 3 or 4, she came back. She came back as an angel. She looked not too different from her original concept. She just had blue that was lighter, and she wasn't a snow leopard anymore, which she originally was. Gosh, I've done so much stuff to her. Then, sometime in season 2, she got a demon form from the evil demon trio, Ezra, Sabrina, and Moxie. And she's all orange and red and, the normal colors that, you think would be regular evil people. Then, around season 3, her demon form and her angel form got combined to make a sort of mixture that I named Antonia. I guess I kind of got obsessed with making different characters, and I just wanted them all to be a part of Crystal, since she hadn't really had much from the beginning, so I wanted to give her more personalities. And then Antonia was the last version of Crystal that I made. So, she originally, I was going to keep her as the main character, but eventually I kind of grew out of it and made a new character, Amina, named after me. You know, Amina was all dark, and I really wanted that. I didn't want all this happy-go-lucky stuff all the time. And she, like, Amina was more like the more depressed, dark version of Crystal, but yet she's not a part of Crystal. Yeah, so back in the time of Crystal, obviously I had an obsession with Shirayuki Mew. The reason I named my channel after her was because I couldn't really think of anything else. So can't really think of much right now, unless you want to go and look at the episodes. The first season was really poorly planned, but I was 11, you can't really blame me. Yeah, she's the reason I started making all this fanime stuff, so I'm really grateful for all the people who inspired me and how I got into Tokyo Mew Mew. And even though she's not my main character anymore, I still value her, even though I don't use her much anymore. I got rid of her folder of pictures because it was cluttering on my computer and I was making more characters, which I guess, you know, is kind of sad because I don't have any of her, but I have like a couple on Photo Bucket. And I don't know, I guess I'll end it here. I don't really have much more to say. So if you want, like, tell me who you want next. I'll do it in any character you want. I'd prefer it to be a more recent one though, cause my older characters, I don't have any real photos of them. So yeah. My Soul Eater and Elfin lead characters, I guess I could do some of those, but you know, I didn't really have. They were more based off of the original characters from each of the fanimes. But I'll do character history for them. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Tell me who you want next in the comments if you want another one. I don't know, I keep stuttering and rambling on like an old woman. Anyways, hope you guys have a nice day. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.